Now, moving on to other matters, female journalists in the country now say they are forced out of the practice due to gender biases, unfair competition and unfriendly working environment. Through the Kenya chapter of the International Association of Women in Radio and Television, the journalists are rooting for concerted efforts by all players in the industry to create safe spaces for them to thrive.
That's Michael Bolton with Love is a Wonderful Thing. It's playing on The Breakfast Show 2021 here on KBC.
In the fast-paced, dynamic and ever-evolving world of media, survival for the fittest has been the mantra, a craft that has proven difficult for many to master, with female journalists saying they are the most affected. Female journalists face a myriad of gender-related challenges to career advancement, which include discrimination in leadership, unsatisfactory maternity policies, and sexual harassment. It is these challenges that concern many upcoming female journalists like Caroline Boyani.
When we were joining, we were told that, journalism, there are no jobs, there's sexual harassment.
Boyani is a second-year student at the Technical University of Mombasa, pursuing journalism and mass communication.
Thank you and welcome to our 9 p.m. news. I'm your presenter, Carol Boyani.
Her dream is to become an award-winning print journalist. In a bid to help her realize her dream and give female journalists like her a fighting chance, the International Association of Women in Radio and Television launched a mentorship program for young female journalists.
We realized many students, especially female students, are falling out of journalism and going into what we call soft areas like PR, communication. We want them to be journalists,
The program, which is being supported by the U.S. Embassy, also seeks to ensure that the mentees are equipped with skills which will give them a competitive advantage when they join the media industry.
We want these young women to have the opportunity to meet people who have already pressed ahead in the profession and be able to advance and get to know a path forward for themselves and learn how to do that.
Mentoring these young people means disabusing them of their insecurities and also just trying to help them find their path.
Boyani is among the 50 female students drawn from 5 institutions of higher learning who form the 4th cohort of those who have undergone the program, which the previous participants term as a game changer in their career paths.
We would basically be going on this journey with our mentees where they would guide us on how to cope with this life in the journalism world, what to do and what not to do, what to expect.
With the mentorship program, I've learned to be bold and to stand up for myself because of the stories that we've heard from the women in the media who have been here for years.
Aside from such mentorship programs, media stakeholders also call for a multi-pronged approach in addressing gender biases and discrimination in the profession.
We are working with the media houses on gender policies to encourage media houses to have internal gender policies. Then obviously the issue of trainings. We are doing trainings on gender-sensitive reporting. We have produced manual, and this again will take time as we train on the gender-sensitive reporting, and that now is targeting especially the coverage of women in news.
The mentees under the program will be attached to accomplished female journalists who will help them learn to navigate in the world of journalism.
Welcome to our 9 p.m. news. I'm your presenter, Caroline Boyani, and these are the highlights. Today at Brackenhurst, Limuru, we'll be having the 2021 Highwat Mentorship
Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Safin Acheng Ouma.